Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan Villar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In is Joey Votto now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, into the Crawford boxes, and gone. Now at the plate, Rolando Christian.
The designated hitter, Rolando Christian.
And this is fouled at the plate. This is in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Choi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tommy Pham is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Eugenio Suarez.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So stepping in, Logan Morrison. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Suarez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Popped up. Villar on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's in there, base hit. The relay throw, so now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So striding in.
Left fielder, Adam Duvall.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runs. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Here's Ben Revere. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Ben Revere.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1. Here it comes. Tapped out in front of home. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now batting, Russell Martin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Martin.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kepler moves over. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jonathan Villar. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And to score, the runner from second, Nunez, is on his way home, and he will score as well. And with that, they've taken a 4-2 lead.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Trey Turner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. Striding into the box, Yadier Molina. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker then your bat is going to get to the ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball hit.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Trey Turner.
Hard hit ball to second. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Jerko has it on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Rolando Christian 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Kepler is under it, and he makes the catch for. Standing in, Roberto Perugini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Roberto.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Cruz moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting
at the plate, Logan Morrison. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is. Digging in for his second at bat, Choi. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 65.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes,
Center
and the
fielder
first
number
two are
25.
retired here to begin inning number 4.
Revere.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Oh, and he misses it. Stepping into the box,
Now batting,
Eduardo Nunez.
third
He
baseman,
singled and scored in his
Eduardo
first appearance in this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. The 0-1 pitch. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Russell Martin now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. Now a swing from Martin as he sends a routine ground ball out to short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes. Here's Manny Machado now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Therefore, it is Revere, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler, a base hit in his first trip.
Max Kepler.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The left fielder, number
Into the
23.
box now, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Cruz. And that's the third out. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jonathan Villar.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in once again, Trey Turner.
7.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, and he misses it. In is Joey Votto now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Villar rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Rolando Christian. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. That's wide, 2-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Kepler is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game. Now to the plate, Choi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Yadier
Hit high in the air down the right field line. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham.
Tommy
He struck
Pham.
out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Stepping in, Roberto Perugini. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Choi moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off for
Ben
the Blue
Revere.
Jays.
He'll start
Center
things
fielder
out now
number
in the top
25.
half of the 6th.
Ben Revere.
Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Striding in
Third
once
baseman,
again, Eduardo Nunez. 2
Nunez.
base hits, both singles to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Russell Martin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hard hit ball to short. Machado is there. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading off for the
He's 1 for
Astros.
2 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Grounded to third.
Suarez.
To his right, Nunez. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
First
Coming to
baseman,
the plate
number
now,
10.
Logan Morrison.
Logan
He doubled earlier in the
Morrison.
game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Nope.
Down and away, 1 ball and no
Nope,
strikes.
1-0.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz racing back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
Drilled down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning.
The left
Digging in
fielder,
to
number
try it again.
23,
Adam Duvall.
Adam
0 for 2
Duvall.
on his line thus far. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a throw over. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And Digging in once again, Jonathan
Hitting out
VR.
for the Blue Jays.
And he's working on a three-double
baseman,
game right now.
Jonathan VR.
Hit out towards second. There is Jerko. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey
Shortstop.
Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pham is there. 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Duvall. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Yadier Molina.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And Molina's aboard a base hit. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Here's Jed Jerko now. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Drilled on the ground to short. Underhanded flip. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The throw into second. Now both runners are across. Into the box now. Eugenio Suarez. Joe Smith takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Little chopper back his way. And he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to tie the ball game, but instead he becomes out number 2 now.
Number 10.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Logan Morrison. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it really.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. At the plate, Manny Machado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. VR onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Rolando Christian. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Rolando Christian.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt. ball one. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now batting, Choi. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Cody Allen is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Ben Revere. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with the 2-out triple. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Morrison is there now to put this one away. Max Kepler. The next to grab a bat. Pedro Strop is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the stretch, Yadier Molina is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Throw over to the bag, the tag, and he is cooked at first. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Russell Martin now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher number 55. Russell.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Edwin Encarnacion is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Lifted in the air out to right, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Trey Turner. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And again, a throw, and the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Into the box, Rolando Christian, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Kepler is there now to put this one away for the 3rd. So striding in, Jed Jerko. He'll be the one to get us going.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to play hero right there. Trying to play hero. One big swing, and he wanted to end it.
1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Slow little roller to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready now, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready on 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught out of their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. Now the count is 2-2.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Tommy Pham sent packing for the 4th time in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Nunez is there to make the catch in the side. So coming to the plate, Choi, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Molina gathers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Ben Revere, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Wei-Yin Chen comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead with a run here in the 10th.
Now batting, third base.
In now.
Eduardo Nunez.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Brad Brock is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and the second run will score as well. Digging in, Jonathan Villar, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Suarez is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Trey Turner attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. In is Joey Votto now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Pham retreats to the track, and he'll put this. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Sun Hwan-Oh takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cruz moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Throw over to first. A 1 pitch on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now a move over to first. And he struck him out. Standing in, Manny Machado. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and